But see, we don't think like that. Now, he done bailed you out. You ain't did wrong 50, 100 times. And you still keep coming to the Lord like you good. Oh, Lord, do this. But then the moment somebody do something to you one time, you ready to banish them and put them in hell. I hope they don't ever get that car. I hope they lose their house. I hope they hug and leave them. All because me and you got into it. You trying to crucify me. But then, am I my brother's or am I my sister's keeper? You just told God that you're a bastard. Because if I was your sister, you ain't kill your real sister. Y'all know y'all were fighting over who wore the red dress. You ain't left her.
Come on now.
But not because you mad. Because I'm doing something that you wanted to. Now you want to turn on me. And God said, I'm doing this because I'm trying to teach the body of Christ how to walk as a soul. How many times have you got offended on your job? You ain't left because you still want them folk paycheck. You can sit there and be working with your enemy. God, what you need? I'm going to get some crystal. You want some? Now here it is, Lasagna. That's my sister in the Lord. I can't stand her. She don't drop some money. You won't even tell her. Now you can do this for a co-worker. But the person who you supposed to love the Lord with, you can't even go over there and say that to her. See, she dropped some money right there. See, he's out trying to show us our heart. That you walking around like a bastard, fooling yourself, talking about you're a son. I'm a son of God. What son you is? Because he's saying, you have forgotten where I brought you from. He said, because when he saves us, we was out there in the world doing anything. I don't have butcher knives, from the cut folk, from the put pot that shit, put it in some hot water, I'ma scar you. Come on here, get some grit, trying to think about how I can kill you. All kind of stuff in the church. Come on here. He said you were doing all these things, but when you really met me, he said I'm beginning to show you that ain't right. See, that's when he brought you from out of darkness into light. He said, so now you begin to see what you're doing is wrong. And see, and that's when you got to allow the word of God to break. The Bible said the word of God is like a hammer. It will break. So when he convicts you in the word, when the pastor or the teacher is teaching you something, that word is boom, boom. It's coming to hit you where you had some kind of wrong thinking. That word is coming to hit you in your mind, hit you in your heart, saying you got to change. All right. That's what it's supposed to do. And so when that happens, that's a good thing, because God is saying, I'm trying to bring you out of darkness into this area, and I want to bring you into light. So when he began to shed light on you, he began to show you what he required from you in the relationship, because I understand that now that I'm saved, now I have confessed Christ, now that I have came in, say everybody got a calling. Everybody got a call. When he called you out the world into the church, you have been called. So stop trying to make it deep, because I ain't called like the pastor. You're called. Your job may not be like my job, but you have now been called out of darkness into light. That's why the people in the world, they supposed to get mad at what we talk about in the church. All right. But you don't. You're supposed to say, oh, pastor, step on my toes. Do what you got to do. Because I want to change. I want to be right. But we'll get messed up acting like folks in the world. See, you still in Egypt, and here you is in the promised land. Come on, God said, I brought you out the darkness and put you in the light, and you get mad. No, she didn't say that about me. No, she didn't offend me. Not understanding you acting like a bastard. Because if you will understand, if I'm your parent, I'm supposed to tell you things that you don't like. Let's rewind this. When you was at home with your mama and your daddy, they did not tell you everything that you liked. They told you better wash them dishes. My mom used to say, "By before the light go out on the street, you better be in the house." Stop playing with it. So you act like, I ain't want to stay. I ain't want to come in the house. I want to stay outside and do whatever I want to do. But I had to follow the rules. It's the same way in the church. But we don't want to think the rules apply. You thought because you were grown, now I can do what I want to do. But how many know you gave your life away when you say, "I want to be saved"?
Amen. Come on. Say it now.
I'm trying to tell you, that's what sonship means. Well, I'm just not feeling worship. Well, excuse me. He paid the price for you to be free. So if he say worship with one leg up, one arm out, that's what you need to be doing.
Amen.
Because he's saying, I paid the price for you. Because you remember when you was in the accident, I saved you. Remember when you were sleeping around, I kept you from AIDS. Remember when you were about to be put out, I'm the one that spared you. So I made a way for you. Now you don't got it twisted because you got some money and you got some of your hair done, you got your weed, you got your nails, you got all this stuff. You don't forgot where you come from. He said, let me take you back to them projects where you come from, and I'm going to remind you. Because now you don't act like a bastard when you the one told me you was a son. That's why the Bible said when you get a preacher in your hand, see, that's when you saying, I'm acknowledging that I'm no longer going to control myself. I'm going to